Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance here, and welcome back to some more Dayz. Now in the last video, unfortunately, I took a bit of a hit. I fell down some steps, yep. Not good, but it happened. So my plan is now, luckily I had some morphine, so I managed to resolve that quite quickly. Obviously my blood is extremely low. And the only option I have now is I need matches, basically, because there's no one to bugbear me, because I'm a lone wolf. Now, the only option I really have, which I'm thinking, which I might try and do, finding matches obviously is going to be hit and miss, really. The chance of me finding matches is going to be quite low. So the only thing I can really think of that might work is heading along the coastline and see if I can find a fire. I know it sounds a bit mad, but it's all I can think of. Zombies, not good. That means obviously there's a player there. I don't know if he's got a gun, but I'm not hanging about to find out. Now this is probably the worst place I could possibly drive, but I haven't got a choice right now. I can't think of anything else really I can actually... Where else a fire would be? I know where the fires normally are. They're in the big industrial buildings, the 3 floors. But with the amount of fuel I've got, I don't really got a choice really. I'm just going to have to head along here and just hope that I find one of them double floor industrials. I know there's not one coming up, but as long as I get as far down as I possibly can. And then I don't have to dump the car. Now, what appears on this server, on these Dayz Plus servers, the fuel pumps don't work. I've tried everything. They are not the ones with the fires downstairs, unfortunately. Blockades are very dangerous here because obviously, you know, it slows you down. And any players here? Oh, close. Don't want to lose speed. I'm just going to head along this way. Now, I did have a look on my map, but it doesn't actually tell you the picture of the buildings. It tells you the industrials. There's no way to actually search for fires. So, just a case of me bopping along really and see what I can find. There's the airfield. I want to get past there as quick as I can as well. Trying to keep myself out for a fire, sorry, an eye out for a fire as well. What I don't know actually is because this Dayz Plus map's different from the normal Dayz. I don't know if they've been looting fires. Maybe I wouldn't have thought so. But then again, actually, I played that Dayz 2017. There was a lot more fires on that. Tank trap, little roadblock coming up. I went to oh, tank trap's gone a bit mad. I tried these filling stations, guys. I stopped there, went up to tried to refill, went up to the tanks, tried everything. It's not what I'm looking for neither. No, not what I'm looking for neither. Problem I've got is that, I mean, I wouldn't mind going, you know, I could go looting and actually try and find what I need, but the problem is it's so risky. Can I not get through there? Bloody annoying. Slow my journey down. It's not good because obviously I haven't got a lot of fuel left, so I don't be pissing about here really. Just keep my eye out for a fire as well. Gonna run out of fuel.
Hello, can you pick up me?
I'm not picking anyone up at the moment, guys. Oops. Damage the wheel. It doesn't really matter at this point, does it? These roadblocks are bloody annoying. That is the building I'm looking for, guys. That is the building I'm looking for. Someone said that was probably just in time, actually, wasn't it? Or clearly it was, wasn't it? I do not want to meet a player now. There was obviously a player there because he was talking to me, wasn't he? Really? A player? Let's talk to him. Don't know, he doesn't appear to have a gun. Did he see me? You are bloody joking, yeah? Well, I'm not going to shoot him, he ain't got a gun, so it's no issue for me. My main... all I want to do now is just go and cook these steaks. Get the sound back. Sod the loot. Here it is. A little tip for you guys. Although we lose the car, I survived. Eat the last one as well, really. Well, that was bloody lucky, wasn't it? Still haven't got the sound back yet. I assume that's something to do with the fact that hearing noises, guys. I don't know if it's a fire or someone else or a player or what yet. could do with... I know I've got the fuel now, but I could actually do with actually finding another animal. I'm just going to head over here, see if we get lucky. Blood is not great, is it? Let's be honest. Where's an animal when you want one, eh? I'm sure if I head up to this tree line. Lots of players and lots of walkers around here, so a bit stressful time at the moment, 'cause I'm thinking... Definitely want to be going back to the industrial area. Player on the hill. Done a run up. Just gonna head this way until I find a bloody mill dot. See a mill dot or find something. What I might have to do is log out and log back in to reset the sound. I know it sounds a bit daft, but... my blood's not that low to have no sound. Oh dear, bloody animals. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to log, I think. Log out, log back in. There's a little tent there. I'll do it now, quickly. And log back in. Sorry guys, well I could have ended the video and restarted it, but it's probably just as easy to do it this way. And then we'll be back in. Now, so obviously I've got to keep my wits about me around here because we have a lot of player interaction. Hopefully the sound will be back now, I'm sure it will be. It's more like it. Still bugging the game I suppose, isn't it? And why I did that I do not know. So we've got some fields over here, so maybe... come on, there must be an animal here somewhere. And the car is still on the seafront, so I did actually find that jerry can, so I could actually go back and grab the car. Try to see the mill dot there. Come on, I can't believe it. Earlier when I wasn't actually looking for them, there was loads of them. Now there's none. Keep moving this way. Didn't really want to travel this far away from the actual industrial area. It's always the way, isn't it? When there's like 20 cows, it's when you don't need them, and then when you actually want something to eat, can't find one. A cow or sheep or anything to do now. Pig. Not really picky, really. I'll set up this way. We've got nothing to lose, have I? And then we'll take a look and see if I can find a pig in this tree line. I have to head all the way back down there. It's slightly annoying, but at the moment, because I haven't got them matches, I haven't really got a choice. Almost feel really what I need to do is find a couple of animals and load up on meat. I've only got this stupid little pack at the moment, so... I'll take a look over here, and I think what I'm going to do as well, I'll fill up my water bottle while I'm here. There's a little dam here. Now, I've seen quite a lot of players on the seafront there, but two of them was definitely fresh spawns. They didn't look like they were running without a weapon. But what you've got to be careful of with these new fresh spawns, you don't know if they're carrying an axe in their rucksack, do you? And an axe can actually do quite a bit of damage, believe it or not. In fact, it's one of probably the worst things to get hit by. Got one in my rucksack as well, so we'll look. Got an empty one there, I'll refill that one. No food now, so still need to find that bloody meat. That's a mill dot thing. No mill dots that way at all. If I head over this way, it's not as bad as if I go this way. Keyboard's going again. If I head this way, then it's not as bad. I could probably find, if I find something here, going back to the industrial area won't be too far. Once I get that, I can continue on the exploration, start going actually looking at other places. But until I get that food, I really feel like that I'm in a position where I can't get my blood back, because it's still slightly red. And also, I need the food, actually. I mean, I can find some tins of beans, but the tins of beans ain't going to help me right now. They're just, they're not going to rejuvenate any blood at all. It's all about the steaks. Now, I don't know if DMRs and high power rifles spawn in here. I don't think they do. I heard someone had a Mark 48 earlier, and that's a bit daft. That's a bit of a heavy powered gun, really, but it does seem a little bit strange that you wouldn't have a DMR and you have a Mark 48. Come on. Oh! There he is. He didn't actually show any mill dots. No, he didn't, no. Maybe we'll get a bit nearer. Yeah, he does. He shows the mill dot. So the mill dot thing's working. So he's going to give me probably, what, 4 steaks, maybe? Normally has a friend nearby, doesn't he? 2 shots to kill him, unfortunately. don't like firing my gun, but once again, to equip the axe, I have to drop my weapon on the floor, and I do not want to lose it. That is going to get all my blood back. I'm just going to get rid of these. I don't need them. Got one can of beans there, actually. I could actually move that out. Let me just head over this way a little bit. Ah, another one. So it's looking up. Anyway, it's the good news. Unfortunately, this is what you have to do in the game. I mean, obviously if you've got someone with you, you don't have this problem. Oh, he's coming towards me. Bless him. Try and make it quick for him. I was going to have to... With this small rucksack, you don't really have much of a choice, really, of what you can actually carry. And I'm thinking to myself, at the moment it's going to be meat. I might have to drop my fuel can. I don't know. The car's there, though. I can move that out. It gave me a couple of slots, wasn't it? It should go into here. Where's that gone? Oh, maybe it went on the floor, who knows. I'd rather drop that and take the water bottle. Right, we're off. Still, I've got a good gun. I set the 0 to 300. I'm going to drop it down to 100. Probably going to be shooting someone from that range more than likely if I have to. I've got one clip because there was some sort of bug in the game earlier. Unfortunately, in one of my other videos, I decided to move some of my clips into my inventory, and as I did, it disappeared. So back to the industrial area. This sort of direction is right on the coastline. So if I just head down to the coast and then head left, that should be I don't know if my car's going to still be there. Oh, I didn't spawn them in, did I? No way. I'm at 300 away. Could be, can I? Tempted to run straight down the middle. I'm not going to. I don't think it's a good idea. Can't be sure if that was me who spawned them in or not. It does seem that I'm quite far away. I would have thought I was over 300 to spawn them in. I'm going to head down this way a little bit, back to the sort of same way I went really. It's probably the safer bet. Now I've seen two players, to be honest I could have shot either one of them quite easily. Actually I've seen three, could have shot any of them really. But like I said, they're unarmed players, what's the point? There's absolutely no point. All I'm going to get off them is a bandage, and it's just pointless, you know. It's pointless for me and it's pointless for them. It just makes them have a worse experience in the game, I suppose. You know, if they've just spawned in, why just shoot them? I mean, you might as well just let them run past. But like I said, you just got to keep an eye on them, see which way they go, because you don't know. Like I said before, if they've got an axe, they might have it in their tool belt, and if they have, there's nothing stopping them running along without a weapon, and all of a sudden equipping it and hitting you with the axe. So we've got a bit of a jog for this one. Back to the factory now. There's the dam that I went to earlier. Now I want to get over I could actually run along the coastline. Probably want to head towards them trees there. That's the sort of general sort of plan. And then hopefully the car's still there. If the car's still there, then obviously we can refill it and continue our way. There's any player activity left and right there. No, it looks clear to me. There's no zombies down there, so... No zombies over there, so... Could be a player in front of me though. That's the only place where it could be right now. I want to make it to them trees there. The fuck was that? Not much cover here, is there? Just have to peg it, I think. Now I saw a couple of players there a couple of minutes ago when I think it was in the last video, not the guy on the hill, but there was another guy here running towards me when I was in the factory, and there was also a guy in the actual near to the factory as well. I didn't actually see him, but the zombie spawn was there. The factory's not a great place to actually go into, actually, because of you're a bit open. The walls, there's not really good walls in there. Now, I don't normally run out in the open like this, but I like to think I've got quite good intel of where the players are. I say that, and I'm probably going to run into one now, but there's none that way for 300 metres on the opposite side. There's none that way from 300 metres on the opposite side, because of the zombie spawn. Now, I saw a player earlier over this way, but he was heading the opposite direction. He was heading this way, and the other player was also down further in the town. So, unless someone's running along the coastline now, I don't see myself having a problem. You totally gonna see me. I'm gonna just head along this way. Hopefully to lose him in these little bushes here. I might be able to weaving out one of these and lose him. Just one, I think, so that's not so bad. I don't want to find the AK at this point because obviously I know these players are around here somewhere. I think I'll lose him in this one. No, he weren't having that one, was he? I'm sort of going to get aggro anyway running into this industrial, so maybe I'll just bring him with me. I'm not such an issue now, I suppose. If he hits me, I'll be alright. Where before, I was just my blood was low, way too low. I think I was on a 1,500. Not many people go this route anyway, or this route. Most of them go on the other side of the road. So, it's also where I left the car as well. Down there on the coastline somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to bring a couple of warm movie. Just Just try and survey the land, trying to keep my eyes peeled. Now I do tend to go a bit quiet on the commentary when I go into these sort of areas because, like I said, I don't want to die. As long as I get to that fire inside, I'm going to have to do a bit of an inventory swap around, but I think what I'm probably going to do is cook the meat, eat most of it, until my blood goes back to what I think is 100%. Zombie coming out the doorway means there's no one in there, so that's what I hope. That's a DMR shot. Oops. They're getting close, but I can do this. Come on, come on, come on! Taking a hit, taking a hit. I'm fucking bleeding. Jesus Christ. And I've got no bandages. Shit. Not a problem, not a problem, not a problem. Can't believe I didn't have a bloody bandage. Holy shit. So after all that bloody food I got, I'm going to have to eat the rest of the meat now. More DMR shots. Alright, I'm going to have to... Probably can take this guy out with a DMR actually, if he's shooting players. I'm not really sure if he is or not, but... Well, first thing I want to do is go and see if my car's still there. Could be on top of the factory or something like that. There's a few places it could be actually. The car's still here. Still got the jerry can. I can't really do much until I get the hell out of here. Shit. I'm going to have to get out and bloody shoot him and refill. DMR guys down there somewhere, so I want to get out of it as quick as I can. Now I need, believe it or not, I need a bloody animal again. Now I need some bandages as well. Let's just get out of here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.